I got a great activity for Kennedy. In fact, we've already gotten to use this, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. This is by Justice. You can get this at Walmart. It's the Ultimate Sneaker Craft Kit. You can do some really cool things. She also got another thing from Justice, which was fabric markers. So she colored some super cute sneakers. She didn't end up doing any of these little chains or anything. We couldn't really get them to do exactly what we wanted them to do, and she didn't read the instructions, and I didn't get to help her in time. So all these charms are literally just stickers that you stick back to back together. Not the greatest concept, if I do have to say. She thought they were just stickers for her shoes, and I had to explain that to her and read the directions, but they were not very sturdy because of that. So another thing is, we didn't realize that it was like tie-dye. So once you color those markers, it tells you how to wet them, and then you can make your shoes look cool like that. So has a lot of stuff in it, lots of different beads. Some of the things I couldn't figure out how to get the beads to work. There's not really an example. The only thing that they did the beads on were these little hooks here, and they put them here, but we couldn't even get them through the holes because they're so small. I don't know if you can see. Here's those letter beads, and that little dot that you saw in there is the hole, and these shoelaces are way too big to fit in that hole. Any of them in the box, in the ones that are on her sneakers, everything. So that didn't work like it should. I mean, those beads are so small. It needs to be like a necklace or a bracelet and like thin wire, like fishing wire. But it did come with a lot of nice stuff. So I'll read to you what it includes. 6 watercolor markers, water spray bottle, colored shoelaces, 2 pairs, printed shoelaces, 1 pair, 90 colored beads, 90 letter beads, 120 puffy charm stickers, 20 metal rings, 60 plastic safety pins, elastic card, easy to follow instruction sheet. Except if you have an 8-year-old who doesn't want to read the instructions. So this is a great concept. Definitely do it with your kid so you can help them. So anyways. All right, so we used the sneaker art activity stuff. This one, of course, didn't read the instructions when she used it, so she kind of put some of the things together incorrectly. You make your own charms, and instead of using it as charms, she used them as stickers on the shoe, which of course fall off, so that's kind of pointless. So definitely, if you're going to use this, make sure you read the instructions and you're there working with your child using it. In general, it was a fun project to do, but all of the beads did not fit with the shoelaces. So literally the only thing you could use the beads for are the little clips, but you can't put that many beads on the clips. So it was kind of pointless in my opinion. So I'm not a big fan. Out of 10 stars is probably like a 5, because I mean, I liked some of the activities, but the other parts of it were not functional. What do you think about it?
I would probably give it like, I mean, I liked coloring it.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun, but the markers didn't really work on the shoes either. Like, it wasn't blending, and a paint one.
Well, we did two. We did 2 different markers.
Yeah.
So you might be confusing which markers we used, because we had 2 activities.
Yeah, paint could have
But
been
either
better.
way, it wasn't as functional as we had liked it to be. So
Yeah, I would rather use paint.
all right, that's our thoughts.
So maybe like a 5.5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.